An extraordinary record-breaking heat wave across Europe and North America has caused over 10,000 excess deaths in a single week, expanding massive atmospheric heat domes and triggering the UK's longest sustained temperature crisis in 50 years.
유럽과 북미 전역에 걸친 기록적인 폭염으로 인해 단 한 주 만에 10,000명 이상의 초과 사망자가 발생했습니다. 이번 폭염으로 대규모 열돔이 확장되고 영국에서는 1976년 이후 고온 기록이 최장기간 이어지고 있는 것으로 알려졌습니다.
Yeah.
It's non-stop stories coming out of Europe about how hot it is.
About the conditions there, the weather conditions.
Yeah.
So it's causing a lot of deaths, and it's definitely putting a lot of pressure on their health system as well. So more than 10,000 excess deaths were recorded across 27 European countries in late June, with most victims aged 65 or older. The UK and parts of the US as well, and they're all continuing to face these extreme temperatures, and they've been prompting heat alerts, water restrictions, and surging emergency room visits as well. So climate experts are warning that human-caused global warming is making heat waves more frequent and more intense, and they're saying that even more severe events like this will be likely in the future.
We've said it over and over, but Europe isn't, let's say, as well prepared for this kind of heat as we are in Korea.
They don't have air conditioning.
Yeah. I mean, we have been used to distinct weathers and very hot summers, albeit not as hot as right now, but we have the AC everywhere, air conditioners. And we're kind of prepared for it in a way, but in Europe they're not. And as you said, a lot of people are suffering from it. In fact, some people have died from it as well.
A lot of people.
네, 많은 이렇게 인명피해까지 나오고 있습니다. 온열 질환자 상당히 많고요. 또 심지어는 너무 더워서 물속에 뛰어들었다가 또 너무나 안타깝게도 익사를 하는 경우들도 독일에서만 지난달에 99명이 또 이렇게 사망을 했다고요. 자, 그래요. 표현을 좀 보도록 하겠습니다. Extraordinary heat wave.
Yeah, extraordinary. You can say extraordinary. Some people say extraordinary. It's okay to say it both ways. And it means that something goes far beyond what is usual, regular, or customary. So it describes something that's highly unusual, exceptional, or even remarkable. It can be used both in a positive or negative way.
If you look at the word, it's extraordinary. And extra means it's above that. It's beyond that.
Yeah.
그래서 이례적이다, 엄청나다라는 뜻이죠. 근데 extraordinary라고 발음하지 않고 extraordinary 이렇게 발음을 하고요. 자, 그다음에는 sustained temperature crisis.
Yeah, sustained temperature crisis. So this means when something is sustained, that means it's been maintained or it's been going on continuously over time without interruption. And so a sustained temperature crisis means that this temperature crisis has been prolonged, or this period where the temperature has been going above a certain level has been going on for an abnormally long time, and the temperatures are abnormally high or low, and that's kind of overwhelming the ecosystem or the critical infrastructure in that region.
Sustain이라고 하면은 지속하다 이런 뜻이 있죠. 그래서 sustainable energy, 지속 가능한 그런 에너지를 얘기할 텐데 여기서는 이제 장기화됐다는 뜻으로 sustained temperature crisis, 장기화된 이 기온 위기, 이 폭염을 얘기하고 있습니다. 그로 인해서 excess deaths가 이렇게 많다고 했는데요. 이 초과 사망자라고 하면은 평상시 수준에 비춰봤을 때 통상적으로 예상되는 사망자 외의 사망자 수를 얘기합니다.
Yeah.
자, 그럼 다시 한번 읽어볼게요. An extraordinary record-breaking heat wave across Europe and North America has caused over 10,000 excess deaths in a single week, expanding massive atmospheric heat domes and triggering the UK's longest sustained temperature crisis in 50 years. Now let's move on to headline number 4.
Economists are warning that a super El Nino weather cycle this year could cause a severe shock to global food prices lasting into 2028, fueling heat waves, flooding, and stormier weather.
경제학자들은 올해 슈퍼 엘니뇨 현상이 폭염과 홍수를 촉발하고 폭풍을 더 자주 일으켜 전 세계 식량 가격을 급등시킬 수 있으며 이 같은 상황이 2028년 하반기까지 이어질 수 있다고 경고했습니다. Everything's linked. So
Yes.
the weather ultimately leads to what we have on our tables, and that's also money. Tell us more.
Right. Money, food on the table, what we eat, definitely all linked to what's going on with the weather conditions. So they're saying that this potential super El Nino this year could trigger a global food price shock lasting through 2028, and combined with supply disruptions from the Iran war, the extreme weather event could worsen inflation by damaging crop harvests, disrupting supply chains, and driving up fertilizer and energy costs. So they're saying that there is a 63% chance the El Nino will become very strong later this year, increasing the risk of heat waves, droughts, and floods. Goldman Sachs said that they're estimating global food commodity prices could rise nearly 16%, with the full impact expected to be felt by the second half of 2028.
네, 엘니뇨, 슈퍼 엘니뇨 여러 가지 닉네임들이 있는데요. 뭐 Godzilla 엘니뇨 뭐 이렇게도 제가 읽은 것 같아요. 자, 이 엘니뇨 현상으로 인해서 기후 변화 뭐 당연한 얘기지만 그뿐만이 아니라 식량 가격도 오를 수 있습니다. 점점 더 식량이 구해지기 힘드니까요. 자, 표현을 볼게요. What's a weather cycle?
A weather cycle. So, weather cycles are periodic recurring patterns of weather in a specific region. They're usually driven by the Earth's tilt and revolution around the sun.
기상 패턴을 얘기하고 있는 건데요. 여기서는 그냥 사실 엘니뇨 현상을 엘니뇨 weather cycle
Yeah.
이렇게 얘기하고 있고요. lasting into 언제?
Usually a date follows after, and when something lasts into, it means that it will continue to exist or endure or persist until that given date.
언제까지 이어지는 그래서 lasting into 2028. 다시 읽어보겠습니다. Economists are warning that a super El Nino weather cycle this year could cause a severe shock to global food prices lasting into 2028, fueling heat waves, flooding, and stormier weather. Let's move on to our final headline.
A pet goat in the U.S. state of Colorado has become an online sensation after safely guiding firefighters through treacherous, steep paths at a wildfire site, inspiring a charity t-shirt line to benefit the local fire department foundation.
미국 콜로라도 주의 산불 현장에서 지역 주민이 키우는 염소 한 마리가 소방관들이 위험하고 가파른 산길을 안전하게 이동할 수 있도록 앞장서 안내해 온라인에서 화제가 됐습니다. 이를 계기로 지역 소방서 재단을 돕기 위해 이 염소의 얼굴이 담긴 자선 티셔츠도 판매되고 있는 것으로 전해졌습니다. Right. Well, a hero goat.
Yeah, a hero goat.
A
definitely.
real goat.
Yeah, it's a pet goat. And yes, it has become an unlikely wildfire hero after helping firefighters navigate steep mountain trails during the Rock Creek wildfire. The pet goat's name is Goldie and belongs to a local firefighter, and it appeared to lead crews after safer, along safer, less slippery routes because it knows the terrain very well before staying nearby as they battled the blaze. It was there, it took them on these safe roads, and it stayed with them until everything was over. So the firefighters praised the goat for knowing the terrain and helping them to move safely. And photos of this goat quickly went viral, and t-shirts featuring the goat are now being sold to raise funds for the local firefighters foundation.
Well, this goat could possibly be the greatest goat of all time.
Yeah, the goat.
The goat.
Literally.
자, so Goldie has become an online sensation.
Right. I think I mentioned photos quickly went viral. And when something becomes an online sensation, it goes viral. So it's called online sensation, internet sensation, and it's basically, it can be an animal, it can be a person, a video, a meme, or a trend that achieves rapid, widespread fame or intense public interest across the internet.
네, to go viral 이렇게 표현도 하는데요. 인터넷상에서 크게 이제 뭐 인기를 얻는다든지 유행을 한다든지 화제가 될 때 우리가 it goes viral, it becomes an online sensation, an internet sensation 이렇게 말을 합니다.
Do you know who the latest internet sensation is?
No. Who is it?
Well, from the Olympics, it was definitely Erling Haaland.
Of the World Cup.
Yeah, of the World Cup, not the
Yeah.
Olympics, sorry.
Yes.
And then these days, I heard it's Chesan from 80s.
Okay.
Have you seen them doing the dance?
No.
Oh, you gotta look it up.
Okay, I'll have to check that one out. I'm a bit behind when it comes to online sensations. But all right, at least I know about Goldie the goat.
Yes.
What about treacherous?
Treacherous. So we mentioned that the terrain was very treacherous, and that means that it's very dangerous. It's rough. There are a lot of things that are in the way for these firefighters to get to the wildfires. So treacherous is an adjective that describes something or someone that is extremely dangerous, unreliable perhaps, or someone that is guilty of betraying trust can also be called a treacherous person.
treacherous는 스펠링이 Treacherous. 굉장히 긴 단어인데요. 이게 굉장히 위험하다는 뜻이 있어요. 또 신뢰할 수 없다라는 뜻으로 사람한테 쓸 수도 있겠지만 여기서는 treacherous paths, 위험한 산길을 이 염소가 안내해줘서 소방대원들이 안전하게 갈 수 있게 한 겁니다. 왜냐면은 이 산은 염소에게는 그냥 놀이터 같은 곳이죠.
Yes.
예, 그러니까요. 자, 아무리 위험해도 다시 한번 읽어보겠습니다. A pet goat in the US state of Colorado has become an online sensation after safely guiding firefighters through treacherous, steep paths at a wildfire site, inspiring a charity t-shirt line to benefit the local fire department foundation. Well, that's it for the headlines this morning with Karen.